We are out in the afternoon and we have noise already from the direction we are looking. Afternoon. I'm going to insert a picture now. So the picture you just seen, I just came out this afternoon. Everything's tipped over. The fences on the pine trees, small pine trees, are all teared apart, all flattened by deer. That corn in the corner of the picture, I don't know, that must have been brought up by a big buck or something from the cornfield. Stuff is going on. Well, another afternoon. Nothing again. We're gonna move spots to a point. The point tree stand on the edge of fields. See if that tells me anything or shows me where some of these deer are like moving or something. Nothing again. Nothing this afternoon back here. But this is a spot deep in the backwoods here. This is where all the pictures are of the big bucks, so I don't know. It is what it is. Well, we're back out here in the afternoon. Storm front's starting to show up a little bit, starting to get cloudy. Yeah, tomorrow supposed to be all rain almost all day long, so after that, the cold weather comes, below 30s for lows. Let's see what happens this afternoon. Just snacking on some snacks and drinking some pop, waiting for the deer that we haven't been seeing. Alright, right there, coming straight toward us right now. Big doe. Didn't see no antlers on it. There's a second one with it. Looks probably a doe and their fawn. Yeah. Alright, well, it's getting dark. Hard to see. So that's it for this afternoon. So, when I was coming out here, on the other side of the road from our driveway coming to the farm, big boy in the dark. They just gotta be mocking me and making me feel bad, making me feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I might not, who knows. Look at that, our first frost. Like 20, high of 20 something this morning. Alright, so we are out in the morning. It's a low of like 29, so it's cold, under freezing, hard frost. Really no wind. Seen a big buck already on the road on the way here. Right across from the driveway. Or something like that. Alright, so we're out in the morning. Was doing some thinking, and maybe the food plot spot back in the deep in the woods there. They've been, most of these deer always been in the fields walking around. And people are telling me it's the cornfields. They're still up where we are. So I'm starting to think maybe when the cornfield gets cut down, whenever that happens, it forces them deer to go back in the deep woods. You know, because they don't have much cover out here anymore. That's all I can think of. But otherwise, it seems like the best spot we got is tree stands on the edge of the field or the cornfields. There's a couple. Them does kind of been there all morning down at the bottom of the hill, just feeding on the cut beans. Alright, right there. There was this tiny little 2-pointer, 4-pointer. Spun back that way. I didn't even know he was there, so he seen me move, but I don't think I spooked him that much. He kind of just slowly walked back that way. Never even heard a noise or nothing. That's how quiet these deer can be sometimes. There's leaves everywhere, but they can still get it done. Small little buck. He's right now eating some corn from a corn stalk that was drug up there by a different buck and left there. So I get to watch him eat for a while. Alright, that 4-pointer's gone. Haven't been seeing deer over and over and over every single day. All I did was made a switch to a different tree stand on the edge of the fields. I think it's something to do with the cornfields. It's keeping the deer from not, well, they have more cover out here, so they're not more. And inside the woods, it's a lot more noisier because all the leaves are off. So out here, they're a lot quieter and they can get around without being detected. Alright, we're out of the tree stand. We're heading home. Better morning. All I did was made a switch to a tree stand on the edge of the fields. Alright. One other thing I wanted to put out there is this morning probably was the coldest morning we had yet. So that probably played a big factor in getting the deer moving a little bit. Usually does when it gets really cold. Alright, so we are out. Windy, cold, late October now, running out of time for what I hunt in Wisconsin here for the bow season. Yeah, a lot of big bucks, but never got lucky enough to even pull back on one and get a chance. Not yet anyway. It's still October. October's rolling and it's the rut. The rut's starting. So we'll see. They came right about there. These trees are in my way. And then it spun around, walked back the way it came. Almost shot a doe. Well, you can't really see me anymore. We're out. We got very, very close to putting a deer down, like a couple steps, and she just stayed right behind the trees and spun around and went back the way she came. It was literally just a step or two still that way. We would have got a shot off on a doe. Well, that's it. Afternoon hunt over. We are out in the afternoon, seeing, like you've seen in the past there, last how many days, the rut's going and bucks are chasing and just a bunch of little ones. Over and over, little one, little one, little one. That's all we've been seeing, as you see. None of the big ones want to come over and say hi. Never give us the chance. The only chance we ever had this season was at that doe the other day. That one afternoon, right before dark. It's coming to an end. Last week in October, gonna be going in November. See what happens this afternoon. Right there, big buck. Well, that's it. I tried everything I could. I had my call. I grunted. I did a doe bleed. He did not just seem like he didn't even hear me. He just kept going his way. Very, very frustrating. He's right there. I know he can hear me. Oh, but that's it for the afternoon. At least we seen a big buck.